Good morning. Today is Sunday. It's pretty early. Sun's just coming up. Yesterday, we brought home a pile of logs so we could keep cutting and splitting. Another pile, another grapple truck load. A little bit smaller stuff this time, so it might be a little easier to manhandle. Not so much than big ones. There used to be a giant pile laying here. I don't know if you've watched any of my previous videos, but I had some really big logs and they were really hard to move by hand, and the size of my saw, I would have to cut them from both sides just to be able to get them around. They were a lot like this one right here. You know, real wide and thick and just real hard to get through. You had to cut them from both sides with my little saw. But we did it. We got it all cleaned up. I wasn't really thinking about it when I did it. So I didn't record a lot of it. We just kind of got busy with work and selling firewood and whatnot and trying to split stuff up. And again, I sell to a lot of people. I don't advertise my wood as seasoned because I'm kind of new to the firewood game. This is all new to me, which is kind of crazy because I'm selling everything I'm splitting. And I mean, I'm cheap, I guess, in retrospect to what a cord of wood is going for. I sell it by the trailer load instead of by cord, just because I don't like to do all the math. Just sell it by the trailer load. I sell a good sized trailer load, and that's what I go with. I'll try to get more footage of the cutting and splitting on this pile and see how long it takes me to work through it. It getting colder out though. There for a while nobody was buying, and now it seems like I can't keep up. And with working a full-time job, it's busy. So with that being said, we'll get to it. I'm gonna hook the trailer up, and then I'm gonna load up what I do have split in the pile out back where I have it stacked. And then we'll come up here and we'll saw some logs and get the splitter out. This is what I have left for split wood. Isn't much, not much at all. And that goes to show that out of that enormous pile I had from one of my previous videos where I got that grapple truck load, that I've split all of it and it's all gone. So, I mean, I guess from the time I got that was in the spring and here we are in the fall. I guess it's really not that much, but when you work a full-time job, you work a lot of Saturdays and stuff. Not really a lot of free time for cutting and splitting wood, so that took me a minute to get through all that and get to some of the bigger stuff where you got to cut from both sides. Really heavy to move around. It gets to be a little overwhelming. But with that being said, I'm gonna get to work and try and get this stuff loaded up. That way I can kind of figure out how much more I need to split today to make a load.